Hey everyone, Enra Silver here, and welcome to another episode of GlitchSlapped by Enra. In today's episode, I'm going to talk about the wired resize and universal adjacency glitches. These are the two newest glitches that were discovered, and so their names are still a bit fluid. This is what I call them, but you might know them by a different name. We'll start by reviewing how to do them, then go over the pros and cons of each, and I'll finish up with some examples. This episode is part 3 of a 3-part series. In part 1, episode 17, I covered adjacency, backwards adjacency, and tether glitches. In the second part, episode 18, I covered the wire, reverse wire, and blender glitches. I also went over this in both previous episodes, but I'm going to repeat it one more time. The glitches we'll look at today use manipulation of the wire menu to achieve their effect. This uses the wire cache. I'm not sure where I first heard the term, but it helped me get my brain around why the glitches work the way they do. When you go into wire menu after selecting a piece, that piece will still be your active piece when you drop out of wire menu. This means that the game remembers what piece was active when the wire menu was activated. Thinking of this as storing the piece in the wire cache helped things make sense in my brain. When Frontiers released, a lot of builders were talking about wanting the ability to size whatever we wanted. And both of these glitches today were discovered through pursuit of that goal. So both these glitches can be used to size whatever you want, and then as people have used them more, other applications became evident. So let's start with the wired resize glitch. To perform this glitch, you start with any piece from any menu that can normally be sized. Now start like you're going to do a tether glitch and tether the piece, drag the wire out, drop back out of wire menu. Now with the ghost piece active, size it however you want. With a tether glitch, you just build the piece at this point. But if you instead press the build button and then the wire menu button a split second later, you'll instead place the other end of the wire. However, this wire will now be sized to the same degree as the bait piece. As you can see, the wire can be made smaller or bigger. Here's a size comparison between the smallest, normal, and biggest wire. Now pick the piece you want to size and press the wire menu button while pressing the edit menu button a fraction of a second later. If you now have a wire tip, you did it wrong and need to redo. If done right, the piece is now stored in your wire cache, but you're in the edit menu. Now move your cursor over to the wire and copy it. Place one end of the wire, drag it out, and place the second wire tip where you want the piece to come in at. Now perform a wire glitch to drop out of wire menu and place the item stored in your cache. The piece will come in at the spot of the second wire tip, and it will be angled in the same direction the wire was pulled and will also have the same size as the wire. The upside is that this glitch can be used to place any piece on any surface at any size and at any angle, since the piece will be stuck to the surface like the wire would have been. The main drawback is that you cannot use this glitch to place anything on a connection point. If you place on a connection point, the glitch becomes a blender glitch, which won't transfer size. The last glitch I have to talk about is called universal adjacency. This is my current favorite glitch with so many uses. Start with any item that can be sized, adjust its size to where you want the switch piece to be, and place it. Now get your switch piece from the menu and press wire menu and edit build buttons at the same time to store the piece in your wire menu while actually ending up in the edit menu. Copy the sized piece, place it where you want the switch piece to go, and perform a wire glitch to place the switched piece instead of the sized one. The switch piece will inherit both size, color, and texture from the bait piece. The upside of this glitch is that you could truly put any piece anywhere and with much less scaffolding and prep than a blender glitch. The big downside with this glitch is that once you copy the bait piece with the switch piece stored in your wire cache, the bait piece is now no longer able to be manipulated in any way. This means that when you copy the bait piece, the copy will orient to your camera view and you cannot rotate it around at all. Another thing is that the bait piece will keep its angle as well. This means if you originally placed the bait piece on a slanted surface, its copy will keep that slant and transfer it to the switch piece. Now let's look at a couple examples of the wired resize glitch, followed by just one of the multitude of ways universal adjacency can be used. And that's going to do it for this episode of GlitchSlapped by Enra. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to come watch this video, and if you found something useful in it, please like, subscribe, and share. I'm Enra Silver, and until next time, may you bathe in the Glitch God's munificence.